Welcome or welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It's time for another Pokemon Skull and Violet Tera Raid video, and today we have a new event, Tera Electric Emboar, my favorite of the fire starters. Yes, I know, a very controversial decision, but I have a Garchomp over here for this event, and as usual, I shall go over the strategy that I have found online, for those who might be interested in, and needed a little help with that. Alright, this Emboar is Tera Electric, base typing, being fire fighting, everyone's favorite type combo. And now I have Garchomp, max attack and max HP with adamant nature, and the rest of the EVs into defense. You could run Rough Skin as your ability, but the problem with that being, things just take really long, especially later on in the fight. But your moves are Breaking Swipe, Earthquake, Swords Dance, and Rain Dance. Rain Dance will become very important later on. Now start off with 3 Breaking Swipes. Our item is also Shell Battle. And we are Tera Ground, which that's going to become very useful later. Alright, now the moves that the Emboar has is Drain Punch, Flare Blitz, Heat Crash, Wild Charge, and Head Smash. It'll also use Bulk Up later on in the fight as well. Probably not the most threatening moveset. Easy physical moveset you can definitely take advantage of by lowering his attack stat. And just like the last few Tera Raids, you can only take away your stats once. If you're doing this solo, make sure you have either Arcanine or Staraptor on your team, as the different Intimidates will certainly make it much easier to take him down, since he won't deal as much damage to you. He will get rid of his stat drops, not once but twice. Alright, here's him getting rid of our stat buffs. After my Breaking Swipe goes off, that's when I start to Sword Stance. When you Terastallize, which is why we have a Rain Dance, because when you Terastallize, the AI will start using Flare Blitz instead of Drain Punch. And Flare Blitz has a chance to burn, so do be careful with that. Whenever that happens, just use a Heal Cheer. Alright, he'll put up a shield. Sometimes he'll put up a shield first, then take away your stat buffs. Alright, but now with all that being said, I'm going to start Swords Dancing. Our Drain Punch again. That's fine, now that the Staraptor died, it should get back in again to bring up an Intimidate. Alright, we got more than enough HP for at least 2 more. Alright, take away some stat drops. No Terastallizing just yet. We Breaking Swipe anytime he does that, so at least his attack is a little bit lower. And I say before you Terastallize, once you get your 3 Sword Stances off, use Rain Dance. It'll deter the AI from using a strongest attack, that being Flare Blitz. Do be careful though, there's a chance that Drain Punch can critically hit. Alright, 1 more Breaking Swipe to lower your attack even further. Now, one other reason why I like having Staraptor on PC is because once the shield is down, Staraptor has a chance of using Feather Dance, which will have his attack, or lower his attack by 2 stages, which is very useful, especially near the end of the raid. I think 1 more Sword Stance is in order, and as long as we take the next Drain Punch and it doesn't crit, we'll be good. Actually, thanks to the Gardevoir using Life Dew, I should be able to survive the next attack. Hello, Aaron. How you doing today? Alright, take the hit. That's nice. Everything's going just fine. Alright, healing me up. That's good. And now why don't we get a Rain Dance off? So then once I Terastallize, I don't have to worry about Flare Blitz. And I know you're doing well. I Drain Punch. We're surviving just fine. It's time to become the power of the earth. Once we're done with this raid, yes. Alright, we are Tera Ground for our extra powerful +6 Earthquakes. And now 3 of these will take its shield right down. However, when its shield is almost broken, it will take away its stat drops again, so do pay attention to that, and when that happens, use Breaking Swipe at least once. The Shell Bell continuing to be one of the most broken items in the game. Alright, Earthquake again. Alright, should take away its stat drops now. But once the shield's gone, if the Staraptor uses Feather Dance, you pretty much win. Alright, there it is, getting rid of its stat drops. It'll Drain Punch you, that's fine. Once the shield is broken, it'll use Bulk Up not once but twice, so do be careful of that. Because we're at +6, our Breaking Swipe also does a sizable amount of damage even with the shield up, giving us a bit more Shell Bell recovery than usual. Yeah, I think one more Breaking Swipe is in order. So then when it uses Bulk Up twice, it'll only be at neutral attack instead of +2. Which is again why we have the Rain up. Because Throw Blitz, if it has enough boost since we no longer resist it, is going to one-shot. And also thinking for a safety check. Shield's down. Alright, because Staraptor came in, it uses Intimidate again. Alright, I can just Earthquake from here until the rain goes away. I can Rain Dance one last time when that happens, and we'll be good. Alright, we don't need to use Rain Dance again for at least a little bit. Alright, Gardevoir being an excellent support as usual. I think I got really lucky with the NPCs here. Alright, it should be using Bulk Up not once but twice now. Alright, there it is. There it is. It should be a neutral attack now. The Staraptor, once that comes in, it can Intimidate again. Alright, the rain is gone. Perfect timing. Alright, actually it's still at -2 attack. Very good. Alright, Rain Dance, so it does it so when it uses Flare Blitz, it will do less damage. Alright, and it's burned, so its attacks will do even less damage now. Oh wow, look at that. No damage at all. You call that a Flare Blitz? That's your Flare Blitz, man? You suck. Anyways, just a few more Earthquakes. Because of his +2 defense, it will do less damage, but that's okay. If you're at this point, do not panic, you're winning just fine. So just 2 more Earthquakes and we win. Alright, there's the scripted Heat Crash you'll only use once. He could attack you or one of the other characters. Or Pokemon, whichever. Though I do have something special I'd like to give you, my dear viewer, that I got earlier today while training. No, you have not. I do have a shiny I can give that I actually got earlier, so be ready. Since I already have one of it. Alright, Earthquake. Will this kill? Probably not. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just one more. Alright, because Flare Blitz does so much less damage, it'll always use Drain Punch in the rain. Funny how they didn't give it Hammer on. Maybe the devs thought it would hit too hard. Alright, and here's the final attack. Unless the NPCs have it handled. Nope, no they don't. Alright, Earth, Tremble and Shake, Geo Rumble. Oh, that's alright. Alright, now down goes the Tera Electric 7-star Emboar. For those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching, and now you know how to take down this man. And for those of you on Twitch, if you'd like to join me in this here quest, don't hesitate to put a code in the comments. Thank you. Let's continue to have fun. Alright. Yes, let us do your code, because I have something I can give as well. That I got while I was training and catching mons for a new team. Alright, here we are. Hello, Dankpritch Travis, how you doing today? Alright, where is he? Right over here. The shiny Geodude, Alolan Geodude. I'm doing quite nicely, thank you for asking. Hey, shiny Arcanine. I could take it. I've already got the one I caught during the Halloween event, but yeah. Hey, you're welcome. Even though the Geodude kind of looks like a Cheeto with that color scheme. Did I ever bring up that shiny Geodude was one of the very first shiny Pokemon I caught back in the day? Like back when Heart Gold Soul Silver were the latest Pokemon games? Got it in that copy. Back when I was in elementary school. A wee little bear that I was. Alrighty. Alright, if anybody has any Emboar raids that they'd like me to help them with, do not hesitate to put a code in the comments. Alright, so let's see. They got Annihilate. I hear Annihilate deals with this raid decently well as well. I don't think Primarina or Fridge Giraffe deal with that too well either. I guess it's supposed to be copper in a way, or like a really dusty goldish color. That is a thing after all. I suppose that would make a little sense as well. What type of Arceus is that? I can't tell. I hear Swampert and Gastrodon are also pretty decent for this raid. So I'm gonna use Garchomp. Yeah, that's more of a gold color. It's more like a bright yellow color than gold, I'd say, but yeah. You could also say the same thing about Shiny Stack Attacker, but y'all know how much I like that thing, and that thing is gold in my eyes. Yeah, it looks like a Steel-type Arceus. Yeah. Don't know why the hell you'd use that against this guy. Yeah, this is another one of those raids that's just easier to do on your own, honestly. I always break and swipe with lower your attack. Already took away our stat boost. Why so soon? Did somebody instantly faint already? Probably. Yeah, maybe. Copper's more like a shiny brown color, I'd say. Not exactly an orange color. Yeah, the Clodsire already died. Put up your shield. You already took away our stat buffs, you can't do that again for the rest of the match. I mean, you could really use rough skin, I mean. If you really wanted to, just keep in mind that this battle will end up taking way longer than usual if you do. Yeah, Copper in Minecraft, if I remember correctly, is more of a shiny brownish color than orange. That's at least how I see it. That's still doing quite a bit. I don't like that. Let me see what you... Alright, I just want to attack right now. And one more Breaking Swipe gets you a little weaker. I don't think I'm winning this one. Like I mentioned, it's easier to do it on solo. Alright, Swords Dance. Alright, despite the fact that you're -2 attack, you're still doing quite a bit to me, and I don't like that. Yeah, yes, that's fine. We could always do that as well. Alright, I only did one Swords Dance. I don't want to do that just yet. Hey, yes. I'm unable to do it at the moment because I'm in the middle of the raid, but yes. Ow, why are you hitting me? Of course you crit. The crits be annoying. I have no choice but to terrestrialize and heal up through my shell bell. Alright, Tera Ground power activation. Yeah, there's some theme songs I've been listening to as well. Specifically for Pokemon Horizons. Never listened to the theme song of that anime, and I just recently listened to it. Shield's broken. Just brute forcing things with Annihilate, man. Yeah, I hear Great Tusk sets actually work pretty well for this raid as well. Alright, he took away his own stat drops. Somebody did a heal cheer, it looks like. Now let's break and swipe lower attack. Actually, I might use Flare Blitz now, I just realized. This might have not been the smartest thing. He's using Bulk Up. Alright, double Bulk Up. He should be a neutral attack now, I think. Uh-oh. Plastic Clodsire was just not made for this. Rain Dance. Oh, never mind. Can't win them all, can you? Yeah, whoever was using that Clodsire really wasn't using it to its best of its ability, but whatever. That's why I say these are easier to just solo than to get not NPCs, but other players to do it. Alright, if you'd like to do the trade, I'll put in the code. We can always trade back and forth. Or shall we make a union circle instead? Alrighty. Our union circle then, so both of you can join and let us form one. I shall make the code, and the code will show up momentarily. Alright, the code is 0GV1TX. Anyone would like to join? Do not hesitate to do so while you have the chance. Or shall, yeah, you know, let's join your group instead then. Everybody see the code in the group chat, which is 7KWHSB. Ah, there you are. There we go. Anybody else want to join? Now's your chance. Yeah, I got the dinosaurs. Hello, Purple Cactus 700. How are you doing today? Whilst you are here, if you'd like to join our little union circle, if you'd like to, now is your chance. It is a very shocking thing to see that happening for the first time. If you don't want to change your Tyranitar's Tera type, nothing wrong with that. What is its base Tera type, if you don't mind me asking? Rock, alright. I take it Jason is Purple Cactus 700, and if so, we shall start. I can see, yes, you joined. Let's just do some Emboar raids and other raids, and even BBQs. And thank you for becoming a Gamer Bear Purple Cactus 700. Only 6 more and we hit the grand 200. I mean, Terra Rock's really good on Tyranitar anyways. In Sandstorm, that means you get to keep your special defense buff in the sand, as well as you getting a power boost. So, alright, so, let us do a shiny Porygon Z. I have one in Sword and Shield, I don't have one in this game. Alright, let us do your trade. Actually, I can take off the code, I don't need that there. So we can evolve the, Alolan Graveler I just gave you. Yeah, 405 special attack. Modest Nature is very deadly. Specs that thing with, Adaptability, Terra, Normal, Hyper Beam, no survivors. If you ain't a Ghost type, you're not taking that thing. Like, you know an attack is strong when even Resists can't take it. Trust me, I should know using Kyogre or Gouging Fire to that effect. The only thing that could even halfway take that attack. Alright, let me trade you back the Arcanine you gave me, and then we'll do the trade once the evolution is done being occurred. Speaking of Porygon Z, we should get a branched evolution of Porygon 2 that's known as Porygon 3 or something. Or Porygon X, perhaps. As like a branched evolution. That'd be pretty sick if we got something like that. Yeah, probably, sadly. It would end all the fun of the Porygon Z. Do you have 6 shiny Porygons? Eh. Actually, yes, I would like one of those, please. One of my favorite shiny colors. Think I might have a shiny I can give. Alright, let me give him back his Alolan Golem. I just gave this to him before. Because I already have a shiny Alolan Golem from a previous episode, so better do that. Yeah, we could always, like, give a dubious discount on, because I think I prefer it being Porygon Z. I got a lot of Porygon 2s. Well, normal Porygon 2s. We'll look through my box to see what we can give. I'm aware of that. Trade evolutions have always been a little annoying, let's just say. And yet they keep bringing them back over and over again, or at least older trade evolutions into newer games. Watch when Legends ZA comes out, most Pokemon are going to be trade evolutions in that game. Just to be annoying. And hopefully we don't need a full Pokedex to fight Zygarde or something. Or whatever the new Legendary is going to be. Oh, there's that too, I guess. Alright, let me look through my boxes. Better be something good I'm not using I could give. I mean, I got the shiny Lycanroc the other day, but nah, I want to keep that. Yeah, with the link cable. I hope that shows up again in ZA. That would be sick. In my opinion, you know what? You know one video I've always wanted to make, actually? I wonder if somebody else has done this already, but if they haven't, I should probably do something like this. Like, top 10 Pokemon items that should have been in earlier generations. The link cable would have been one of them. Same with the Ice Stone and, some other stuff, but those are like the main ones, I'd say. Let's see, what do I have here that I can give? As far as not like the other, what happened? Aha! I wonder there's an I don't want to make an Among Us joke, but it's so tempting. Let's see if I have anything cool I can give away. Because I'm running out of things I can give away. I got so many good things I don't want to, you know, throw away and stuff. I shall make the code. I mean, I have shiny Duraludons, but they're in my copy of Pokemon Shield, right? Or not Shield, Sword. Alright, you want to take anything? That's alright then. Let me see what I want to give. Perhaps, I know what I can give away. Where is it? I have this Tera Dark Pamati I can give you. So let me do the trade, and you shall have your Dark Pamat. I'm good for Psychic types. If you're against Fairy types, though, not the best. Alright, here we go. Trade partner been found. Alright, here's your Pamati. I got the upgrade. And then we'll end the trade. And I'm going to give it a dubious disc that I happen to have. And then we can trade again and then trade back. I'm aware of, as I just mentioned. Hey, Shiny Eternatus. I'm using a Shiny Eternatus on my Eternatus team. Anyone see the Eternatus's beta design? In the beta build of Sword and Shield? It looks really weird. Look, he's Digi-evolving. Oh wait, wrong franchise. I want to play Digimon on here at some point. Cyber Sleuth and Rumble Arena 2 were the only games that mattered. Yeah, the Winged King indeed. Let me see what this Porygon 2 has. It's decent. I don't know. I could actually use this for another... You said you had 6 Porygons, right? Are you fine with giving away a second one? You don't have to be if you don't want to be. I'm just asking. Alright, because that one has a decent speed nature, and I think that would be pretty useful on a Trick Room team, so I want to keep that separate. And then the other one, we can make that one a Porygon Z, if you're fine with that. I got its spare upgrades, that's okay. The trade will just be a little bit longer, but that's fine. Now what do I want to give away once again? Just have way too many things I don't want to give up. Let's see, Shiny Dirt. Actually, didn't I have another Dodrio? I think I might have put that in one of my other games. I think so, yeah. Trying to make more space out here. That's fine. If you do not want to give that, it's okay. I mean, even if it is the worst nature for him, we live in a generation where you can change their natures now, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I'm aware it makes a real big difference, especially with damage output. Like, if this was pre-Mint generations, I'd understand your concern, but we don't have to worry about that no more. That's fine, we can always train him up later in special attack. Yeah, I don't know what to give up. Maybe I'll just give away this Tera Steel Pommel if that's fine. Got nothing to do with this one. Now what's that there? Hey, a Shining Braviary and a Hisuian Voltorb. Defense is, well, for Porygon 2, yeah, defense is fine if you're doing the Eviolite thing, which, let's be real, who isn't doing that? Alright, wait, what do you want me to see? Now look at this man. Just having a good old time. I always wanted, like, an Electrode form that was like a beach ball or something, make it electric water type. Yes, I saw the Braviary. Alright, if you'd like to continue with the trade, Purple Cactus, let's us do that. Alright, here we are. Alright, then we'll have to trade on and off again. That won't get a little annoying, but not something I haven't done in the past. That's the thing. As much as I like the Porygon line, their trade back and forth thing can be a little bit annoying. Yes, I'm aware. Do you have at least any spare Dubious Discs? Because I can put on the upgrade and you put on the Dubious Disc. Alright, that makes this a little bit easier. Alright, upgrade. Yes. Alright, upgrade right here. Alright, this will be the one that turns into Porygon Z. Let us continue. A shiny Charizard and Primarina. I've had numerous shiny Charizards. I don't think I've ever had a shiny Primarina, though. Yes, I saw your shiny. And here we are. And it's female. That makes it extra rare. And a shiny Torterra. It should be stronger than Ash's Torterra. As much as I wish Torterra was better competitively, it's far from the best, sadly. No, I don't want to evolve that one. It's fine. Because as I mentioned, it has a decent speed IV, which could be very useful for Trick Room teams. Alright, let's end this. The four Mortals. Oh no. It's God himself. Speaking of that, actually. Hold on. I know I have my own Arceus around here. I've got a few of them. I wanted to nickname one of these. I don't know if I can, though. Yeah, I can't nickname this one. Can I nickname this one, perhaps? I cannot. So lame. Oh well. It is what it is. And I had a third one right here. And this one, yeah, that's just lame. Oh well. Alright, since this one's gonna be Porygon Z, adaptability would be good. Hell yeah, Giratina. Oh no, freak out. I think I know what you're gonna bring out. Does it take a little bit? Alright then, well, let's sit here admiring the people's Pokemon. Stop searching for a Splugkin, just let me know when you're ready. Alright, there's the shiny Entei. I guess that's why you told me not to freak out. Look at this man. Let me get one of my mons from a VGC team. The world's strongest Zamazenta. Oh no. Why? Not that cursed thing. I can't look. I can't. I don't like Drifblim. I've always hated it. I shouldn't say I've always hated it. Just had a lot of bad experiences with it over the years. Get off my little ride Pokemon. Man, it's lame I can't ride my pet shield dog. I get back in your ball. Nah, well, once it evolves into Porygon Z, it'll have adaptability. It doesn't have it as a Porygon 2. Analytic, I don't want Analytic. That's fine. Analytic's probably the worst ability it gets anyways. Adaptability is where it's at. Which I think for it to have that, the Porygon 2 has to have Trace. So if it has Trace, when it evolves, it'll have adaptability. Yes, I am also ready. Alright, here we go. Oh no, yes. If we're doing doubles, to get back to Dark Prince Travis on the Koraidon using Collision Course, all it needs is a Tailwind support and just Hyper Beam the Koraidon away. Now, what do you say to that? Like, if we're talking in doubles and singles, you can't really do that. Ah, my favorite move. I guess that's how you deal with it. In case you guys couldn't tell from my sarcasm, I hate that move, Protect. I think if Hyper Beam hits Protect, it's still, you don't have to worry about recharge. I think that's only if it's a direct hit. Alright, but thank you for the 2 shiny digital ducks. I really like Porygon Z, one of my favorite normal types. But anyways... yeah, Poké Rogue. I've heard about Pokemon Rogue. I might even consider doing that myself at some point. I don't know, I consider myself a seasoned Pokemon trainer, so why not, right? But anyhows, I think we all should look for our Emboar raids, so we can do some of that. Alright, there's a rock one there, I don't need to do that. I said just let me know when one of you has your Emboar raids, okay? Alright, that's not in my world, as you can see. Maybe we could do some BBQs as well, but I think we should do some Emboar raids first. Alright, that's your crystal, not mine. I still get a little LP. Alright, that's a Veluza. No one wants to deal with that. What's this Tera Dragon Raid over here? You're coming for me, okay? Here we go. If anybody needs help with thinking up some strategies, I'll let them know. Because I got my Garchomp, that's all I need. Come to think of it, actually, I think Palisand is pretty much ingenious for this raid. Well, I mean, not ingenious, but pretty damn good for it. Because the only move it can hit you for neutral will be Flare Blitz, and if we use Rain Dance, you won't have to worry about that either, at least it will be weakened. It's like Head Smash will be resisted, you're immune to both Drain Punch and Wild Charge, so that'd be real nice. You're gonna lower his defense with a Leer or something? I think near the end of the match it would be better when he starts using Bulk Up. That and your weak to Flare Blitz, that could be a problem if you're using Slitherwing. No, Umbreon! I'll just be careful with Drain Punch is all I get to say, but Umbreon's likely just gonna use Screech. If you want to sit down and out, that's okay. Palisand, like I mentioned, would be pretty good. Yes, very good. And again, I have Rain Dance on the Garchomp, so Flare Blitz and Heat Crash will be weakened. Alright, just testing it out, alright. Yeah, except for Hisui and Decidueye, that one sucked, but all the other ones are pretty decent. Always good to have recovery, I'd say. As long as he doesn't crit you, Iron Defense will work, and I've got Break and Swipe to lower his attack. He says he wants to sit it out. So, Darkbridge, Travis, all three of us are ready. I think we should get moving. He doesn't want to do it. He wants to sit out. That's his decision and his decision alone. I always believe that it's your decision and what you want to do. Don't let other people control that. That's okay. Devastation Nation indeed, man. That's why I like Porygon Z so much. It's a shiny Palisand. I've got one of those as well. Alright, break the Swipe. Alright, 2 Breaking Swipe should do the trick. I almost want to put up the range just so you can take Flare Blitz better. If that's what you'd like to do. You could even do some BBQs for us, if you'd like. That'd be an excellent help. Alright, make it rain! I mean, literally, it's raining. Alright, because once it takes away our stat drops, that's when I'm going to Swords Dance. And there it is. Too bad I only got 2 Breaking Swipes off and not 3. So let's get the third one off. Alright, if he burns you, just use the Heal Cheer. If you're sick and tired of them, that's alright. Sometimes you need a little variety, I see what you mean. Because what, we just got off of Swampert, and prior to that we just got off of Primarina. So I understand you. It's only a matter of time before Incineroar shows up. Oh boy. The VGC players, I can already hear them screeching. Like myself, even though I like Incineroar. Alright, once I get 2 more Swords Dances off, this thing having -6... Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Alright, Break and Swipe. Gotta lower that attack, keep it nice and low. That makes sense, especially the Blissey Raids being able to grind up all those candies and stuff. Alright, one more Break and Swipe. Alright, there we go. That's a good damage range. Alright, now, like I mentioned, 2 more Swords Dances, and we can break right through the shield. Wait, who's the Froggy? Is that a Big the Cat reference? I just have to ask. It seems like it is. Oh. The rain's gone. Alright, let's set it up again. Yeah, the Umbreon is hacked, it looks like. Oh, Politoed, alright. I mean, as long as I'm not using that in competitive play, I don't see the problem with it. One last Swords Dance. Everybody's favorite cat. Alright, now let's see how much this Tera Ground Earthquake's gonna do. So if you have better Pokemon, we can always see them after this. Alright, time to catch up in the race. Alright, that did quite a bit. Big's actually pretty fun using Sonic Heroes. Alright, the power of the earth, awaken those spirits of the earth, Ground Dasher. Shield's almost gone. It'll take away his stat drops once again. Yeah, he is the muscle of their group of Team Rose. Alright, down goes your shield. I'd say now is a good time to get those screeches off. Especially since he took away his stat drops. And he drain punches me. Alright, there's the bulk ups. Alright, he's gonna use 2 in a row. I'm not the biggest fan of that. And the rain dance is gone. Oh. Oh no. I think we might be losing this one. Even with the lowered attack, he's still at +1. I can get multiple moves off, so why not? Actually, I could have just... Blast, I could have Earthquakes. I'd still be able to, actually, depending on how this turn goes. Uh oh. Alright, there's the recoil damage. Alright, but I'm healing. Alright, we're good. Come on, can I get the Earthquake off before it's too late? We can do it. This should kill. We're still +6. And he should be -2 defense, I think. We win! It worked. And I have more HP. And speaking of which, I've been needing those HP ups, because there's a certain Pokemon for one of my last regulation GVGC teams that I'm almost in training up. Yes, Sandcastle tanks. Yes, very clutch. Speaking of the Pokemon I was just talking about, let's go find them. It is... Surprise, surprise, another Whimsy Scots. It's just that useful, what can I say? And I'm gonna give it HP investment. I already have investment in the other stats I wanted to have, so HP is the last thing I was looking to use. Alright, and this is its stat spread, and that's its moveset. I think you can guess what team that's going to be. Alright, I'll check out your raid. That's actually pretty impressive, you only taking 10 damage. Alright, we got ourselves another Emboar raid. Well, do be careful in using Froggy. He'll take a lot of damage from the wild charge. And then Big the Cow will be looking for him again. You all remember how annoying that was, that old minigame from Sonic Adventure 1, oh boy. Yes, Umbreon did very well. Even seeing Umbreon being used in competitive play is always a nice touch. Other evolutions besides Sylveon being used. You know what? Shit, that almost makes me want to make a Flareon team now. Anyone want to see a Flareon team? About to bring Flareon to top 10. As my favorite evolution. Azumarill, I don't know. I don't think Azumarill's the best for that. Alright. Well, we all have our own favorite evolutions. Well, Chilling Water will be good for lowering its attack. Do we really need a Lightning Rod Mon? I mean, most Lightning Rod Mons are kind of frail. At least the ones available in this game, like Raichu. I mean, too bad no Marowak, or either Marowak for that matter. Oh, well, there's Rhyperior, but then you're weak to Drain Punch. Yeah, Belladron improves huge power, yeah, but what's gonna happen when you get hit with a Wild Charge? That's the problem. Alright, let's give this a try. Oh yeah. No, Jolteon gets Volt Absorb, it doesn't have Lightning Rod. Jolteon's hidden ability is Quick Feed. Which I don't know why the hell it has that, it's already so fast. Well, you could argue the same thing with Emburden on Hawlucha or Sneasler. Excuse me, for those of you who don't know anytime, Sneasel. Excuse me, or Sneasler. Excuse me, it said I sneeze. I'm a little allergic to that name. But anyways, just for context, those who didn't already know. I don't know what happened. But what happens, happens, I suppose. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet just being Scarlet and Violet as usual. Or are you talking about the sneezing? Told you, man. Wild Charge hits like a freight train. It's also powered up by Reckless, its hidden ability. Alright, take away my stat buffs, that's okay. Dance with the swords. Yes, Great Tusk is a good answer. I've seen a video on Great Tusk beating this thing. One of the best of all the starter Pokemon. Being Emboar, in my opinion. Well, you can always just teach the... Oh, wait. Well, that's the problem with teaching a Sunny Day. That will power up Flare Blitz. So maybe Booster Energy would be better in most cases. Now, one more Sword Stance should do as long as he doesn't crit. Also, did he just take away stab drops? I hope he didn't. I wasn't paying attention. We'll see here. He did. Oops. We all have our own opinions, man. If you think Superior is the best, I have no choice but to respect that. Now let's lower your attack. Yes, we can. Let's get some BBQ points. About to spend the next half hour killing a bunch of Duraludons again. Try to lower the population. Yeah, you're hitting a little too hard there, Emboar boy. I don't like that. You're -4. How are you hitting me so hard? I can survive at least one attack. I should be able to. I don't see why not. Alright, they're starting it. That's nice. Actually, I might be able to survive just one more. I might be getting a little greedy here. Alright, just barely survived it. Garchomp holds on. Terra Ground. Nah, well, not really. It'll hit it with Head Smash, and it could easily one-shot Dragapult with that move. It does resist Emboar's other moves, but yeah, you gotta watch out for Head Smash. Very strong neutral hit. Powered up by Reckless as well. Reckless's ability, I kind of wish they'd buff up at some point. Maybe make it 30% stronger instead of just 20%. I don't know. Would it help much? Who knows? Well, if only that did exist. Sadly, it does not. And oddly specific, too. And then all you need is that Lightning Rod support and you'd be completely immune to his moveset, or just wall it. That's at -6 attack. It's not doing anything, that's nice. I don't think we really have enough time to win it anyways. Yeah, Steel Ghost types do exist. Golden Go and Aegis Slash, I know. Alright, Quake of the Earth. Stalagmites. Alright, took away his stat drops. That's gonna hurt like hell. Breaking swipe. Well, he'll get you out of the Endless Sniper, so he's out of there. I don't think I know the name of that reference, though it does sound familiar. Alright, let's just get over to the Blueberry School. For at least a little bit. I was here earlier today, which is where I found that shiny Alolan Geodude. Kinda wish you could make, like, multiple Union Circles. And you know how cool that would be instead of just one? Get more people in the group. Like, if the GameCube could do that with 8 controllers, why not the Switch, right? Heck, Smash Ultimate could do that. Why not this game? Oh, yes. That and BBQs. Hello, Puff, Bars34. How you doing today? And thank you for becoming a Gamer Bear. Alright, now what's our, what am I called looking like? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. What do we want me to agree on? I trust Germans. Alright, Chancey, you're gonna have to die. Alright, the power of the Earth is on our side. And only 5 more followers, and we hit 200. Speaking of which, right after this video, I do still want to do the weekly VGC vid, so if everyone wants to see that, do consider stopping by. Alright, catch a steel type. I clicked the wrong button again. Speaking of which, I also would like anyone's suggestions on this. So, one of the last VGC teams I'm working on for the current format is my Reshiram team. I've got the moves I want on my Reshiram, I'm just struggling on what item I want to use. I'm thinking of maybe choice specs, but other than that, anybody else have any ideas I could put on it? Can you explain that a little further? Like, are we all going to be in the coastal biome? So it suggests we're all going to be in that biome, not any of the other ones. Alright, Tera again. Kill the Chansey. Yes, what a nice speech you gave just now. Makes sense to go full anime like that. Alright, Auto Battle. Always be doing the Tales of incantations. Speaking of which, Battle, well, Terramon. But speaking of which, I still gotta play Tales of on this channel at some point. Ah, no, there's still a bunch of other playthroughs I want to get through first. I mean, we're nearly done with Thousand Year Door Remake, and I already know what I plan on playing after that one, so... yeah, gonna be a bit. And I still have the Pokemon Y Nuzlocke planned as well. Just still trying to figure out trying to get that dang Citra emulator working. And I better do it quick before Legends ZA we get any more information on that game. Speaking of which, it's June now. At the time of making this video. We should be getting a new Nintendo Direct real soon. Haven't heard anything about it yet, but I think it's coming up this coming week. I take a photo of them on in flight. Like, what do y'all think might get announced? For, like, later this year or even early next year? So in other words, we split up. I might as well take the Savannah biome, or I'm already here. Well, I mean, if you like Mystery Dungeon, that sounds cool. Personally, I mean, I think I've already stated this on this channel before, but Super Mystery Dungeon always felt like put a bad taste in my mouth, which was my first Mystery Dungeon game, and I literally haven't picked up the game since just because of its huge difficulty spike so early on. I don't know if the rest of the series is like that, like the Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team Switch remake. I mean, if anybody knows, please let me know, but I don't think I'm looking to get back into no Mystery Dungeon anytime soon. That's just me personally. Alright, if you're in the tropical biome, who takes, or what am I calling it? The canyon biome and the bowler biome. Alright then, because I was talking about Super Mystery Dungeon, but if it's easier than Super Mystery Dungeon, alright then. Alright, so that means the remaining person, that being Jason, or Purple Cactus, shall take the canyon biome. Guess it makes sense too, depending on what I keep pressing that button and not the other one. Anyways. Alright, Pokemon in flight. Auto battle Mons. I'd kill everything, Garchomp. Eat everything up. What would Deerling taste like anyways? Wouldn't it just taste like venison but a little grassy? I don't know. Just wanted to ask. I mean, some Pokemon are canonically eaten, like Slowpoke, for example, so I don't think eating Deerling and Sawsbuck would be out of the question. That Magikarp's another one, you're right. And same with Tauros. I'm a hungry bear, what can I say? I always make sure my den's full of food, right? I don't know. I'm traveling over 500 yards. It's not my raid. What's this grass raid? Actually, didn't I just look at that? I think I did. Yeah, I did. That was a Flygon. Yeah, we got efficiency, man. Efficiency is key. Pretty nice suggestion you had there. I'm talking about efficient. I'm over here just running around. I guess it finishes one of the different things. Genius Feather. Oh, yeah, I can get feathers here. I need that for my Eevee training. Alright, that poor little Sobble is gonna have to get beat up. Where are you at? Where'd it go? I just saw it. Where'd it go? Maybe this Fennekin instead. The poor little fox. He's about to get crushed by the very earth itself. Tectonic shift. I'm surprised that isn't an attack. Yeah, Miltank as well with the moving milk, yes. Or what if you ate a weird beer? Would you gain psychic powers or something? Shit, best venison ever. Tectonic Rage from Generation 7. Or Rend and Quake from the Tales of franchise. Seriously, y'all need to play Tales of, it's awesome. Any of the Tales of games, I recommend all of them, even the somewhat subpar ones. Alright, what do we have here? Tera Ghost Reuniclus. Now, I'm not entirely... Actually, that's not true. I think I've got an idea what I could use against it. Where are you, my... Eviolite Bisharp? I don't think we're... Well, I'm already on this screen. I don't know if we're able to look at the photo you made. Can it? I mean, I'm only neutral to it, so I don't think that's that big a deal. I got my Eviolite Bisharp. I'm gonna use him. Hey, yeah, Defiant. I don't think it has a way to do that, though. At least that's to my knowledge. I don't think Reuniclus has a way to lower stats. I mean, it can't learn Icy Wind, it can't learn Electro Web, it could learn Growl. I highly doubt that's a part of his moveset. We're waiting. If you'd like to join, take your chance. Take your chancey, as they say. And speaking of which, while we're all here, what do y'all think of me having background music for my VGC vids? Because, I mean, I was thinking about having, like, a separate YouTube page open while we do those specific videos. So we have some, like, music from other videos playing, from other games playing. I probably have to go through a bunch of hoops to, you know, just so I don't get copyright claimed, of course. But yeah, what do y'all think of that? Do you mean a King Gamble? I don't know. King Gamble. Alright, so I don't get, like, copyright striked. I mean, I'd be watching other Twitch streamers do VGC things and they got, like, other video game music in the background, so it's probably something they did so they could, you know, legally use that in their vids. Yeah, the King's Gambit and his warriors. I don't know, but I really want to play, like, songs from other franchises, like, again, Tales of, I'm obsessed with it, and Persona, and Trails, and all that. And Smash Bros, and Mega Man X series, all that stuff. Echo's already making the playlist. Alright, even on YouTube instead of, like, Spotify or something? Alright. Because I don't use Spotify. Nor do I really plan on it. It just set up Reflect. Well, I'm kind of wishing I brought Brick Break. Actually, it wouldn't even matter. It's a ghost type. Anyways. King Gamble. Fire Punch? That's not going to do anything. As long as you don't burn me, I'm good. The perfect combination. Screech and Swords Dance. Absolutely busted in raids if you can get off all three. If you do have Brick Break, it wouldn't really matter. It's a ghost type, sadly. Ghost type is kind of bad for psychic types, honestly, Tera Ghost. I mean, you're already weak to both Dark and Ghost, so, I mean, at least you resist Bug type moves, I guess, but of those three types, Bug's probably the last one you want to resist. Alright, sucker the punching. Hit him. Look at that. I think I could take one more Fire Punch. No way I can't. Let's green, that doesn't help you. Look at that damage. Delicious. And you took away my stat buffs. That's rude, man. That's just rude. I might as well get some of my Terra Charge off. might even faint on purpose, honestly. You bitch indeed, I agree. It's not fair you just lowered my stats like that. But if I'm gonna let myself get fainted here so I can get some clean HP. I can take just one more, that's fine. Ah, and you burned me. It doesn't even matter, I'm dead next turn. The burn might even just kill me from there. But there it is, that's what I thought, that's fine. I think one Swords Dance and a Tera Flying will do the trick. Let's do it. I can at least get rid of my fire weakness for the one turn. And hit it down before it gets a Psychic type move off. Oh, never mind. My thunder has been stolen again. As much as I really like Reuniclus, it's my favorite Psychic-type Pokemon. I'm afraid I can't catch it. Ghost is just not a good Tera type for you. Hey, and a free bottle cap. If you're saying the game music is free domain, I might give it a try. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike on that vid, though, when it gets posted over to YouTube. I probably won't have to worry about that on Twitch, but yeah, YouTube I'd be a little more careful with. Yes, I will after this. Just to make sure I don't want to get into unnecessary troubles. Alright, anyways, let's see, there's a Tera Flying right over there. Let's continue with the BBQs. Yeah, not literally any other game franchise. They want to be stuck with only the Pokemon music now. I have Adamant Nature on my Bisharp as well. Or is that on your Umbreon? Alright, Trap Hinch, you're going to die. Terrestrializing against you. You will feel the weight of the earth itself. Adamant is the best nature, along with Modest, and Jolly, and Timid. Now, I know this one Jolly fellow in real life, he's really fast, of course. And then there's this other guy who's very adamant about his choices. He hits really hard, too. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't have any eggs. I pretty much never have any eggs on me. You know, I scramble all of them. That's kind of cruel, actually. Because, you know, there's Pokemon in there, man. Speaking of which... that's a grim question, actually. Do scrambled eggs exist in the Pokemon world? I feel like they would to some capacity. And depending on the Pokemon that hatches from the eggs, since apparently every, like, non-legendary Pokemon, or just any Pokemon that can breed, can become eggs. That mean you can have scrambled eggs of, like, any type of creature in the Pokemon world? I think I'm reading too far into this. Terranormal Trevenant. Hey, oh, yeah, besides Manaphy. Manaphy, I think, is like the only legendary Pokemon that can be hatched from an egg. Or mythical. Slash mythical. Might as well. Might as well be the same thing. Actually, you know what? I could use one of my Alchemies for this. Yeah. Decorate. Princess Puff. I think I used this Alchemy on my, Lunala team. Yeah, have a fried Fion egg. Actually, that sounds kind of tasty. I don't know how sea butterflies taste, but that sounds tasty. I'm gonna decorate, make you stronger. Because all you need is one good collision course and he's screwed, so that's all good. Alright, and you can even lower his defense. Yeah, and it's a really good combination. Lower his defense and some support. Hey, support is the backbone of the team, as they say, so nothing to be ashamed of. Always all good to have that. Yep, and that's why I'm using Alchemy, so I can use Decorate. Just be brave. Alright, Arc Outcome Pulse. The seal of Arc Outgoes away wrong franchise. Alright, Grassy's Rain, that doesn't mean anything. Oh great, he's trying really hard to beat Rillaboom. Alright, Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. Oh wow, he's dead. Again, I'm surprised more people don't use Baby Doll Eyes. That move has priority. It's like a pseudo-intimidate. Very much so. And Dark Prince Travis, he's really good at one-shotting things with his favorite bike. Alright, another bottle cap even. Neat! I just gotta collect them bottle caps. As for when the bottle cap items were first announced back in Gen 7, my first thought was, wow, if James were in the Pokemon games, which technically he is, he'd really like those. And Nuggets as well. Alright, I saw that before. Yeah, lowering defense and raising your attack is a very deadly combo. Die, can you dumb tree? Hey, it could be a lot worse. It could be the tree from Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe that Magalore fights. Or just Wispy Woods. Or the Great Deku Tree from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Or the Great Bogly Tree in TTYD. Could be a lot worse, man, if you think that tree is bad. Anyways, what were we fighting now? Terra Ghost type? I have a Terra Dark Gambit, I just don't think I'm doing anything with it. At least not yet. Yeah, where's my Terra Dark Dragon? I know I have one. Right over here. You randomized everything. How'd you manage to make that work on your PC, if you don't mind me asking? At least just, well, whether it's randomized or not. Because you all know I do have plans for doing a Pokemon Y Nuzlocke, just having some trouble trying to get the files. Hey, you just followed his steps? Suppose I should go find the video you're talking about. Alright, sunny day. That doesn't mean anything. And now you die. Look how much damage that does. Oh, low kick. How is he gonna low kick me when I'm floating in the air? I don't get it. I've been burned. Alright, bye-bye, Magmar. Well, Magmar gets follow me, so there's your chance to go get that. Not really. It took a few hits. That wouldn't exactly be considered an OHKO. It's okay. You'll be able to next time. I wouldn't say that counts as a one-turn kill. You gotta lose one attack off. Or, I think two-turn would make a little more sense, yes. Oh, I gotta fight this Trapinch. It probably has Arena Trap, one of the most annoying abilities ever created. Also, my HP is literally 420, nice. Yeah, let's see, we can make a TM. I'm gonna fly back over here for a split second. Alright, what TM shall we do? Just Swift. Alright, we could always do that if you'd like. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, you're right, they can ignore those. And I think ghost types are immune to trapping effects as well. Don't forget that one. Always nice, useful passive skills that certain types have. But not every type has a passive skill like that, it's kinda sad. I'm gonna see what that event is that you got. I think that's the sound flame you were mentioning. Yeah, ghost types are even immune to the effects of Shadow Tag. Like all trapping effects. Like block or mean look, it's immune to all of those. I shall use the world's strongest Ursaluna. I'm kind of, well, if it has, flare, what am I call it, flame body, excuse me. It'll still be a very easy kill. Yes, show him the power of the Doge. Yep, rare competitions. And I am the superior one. I'm like Gojo of Hero Bear, he's the strongest. Seriously, have y'all listened to the song from Pokemon Horizons? What's it called? Becoming Me? Y'all need to listen to that song. Just start listening to it, I am obsessed with it. I'm where I can learn upper hand, I have one with that move. I think I'm using that on my Palkia team. Tera Steel is okay for Talonflame, I guess. It could be better. Yeah, you should listen to that song. It's so damn good. Definitely reviving. It might even be better than some of the older anime theme songs. Come on, burn me, I dare you. I got my burn off. And now headlong rush. Your -4 defense. And I'm at +2 attack plus guts boosted. This is super effective. Max attack, you're dead. I might as well be dead. It just seems I'm the superior bear. Like how I literally lived on 1 HP as well. Look at that. Even in Tera Raid, you got the false focus sash, as I like to call it. Oh, hey, look at that! Dark Punch Travis got the last hit. He earned it. Yep, I avenged him. Last bird. Likely just a typo. Yep, autocorrect. I'm aware. That is very annoying. It's never not annoying, let's be real. Hey, there's 2 hatch Pokemon in BBQs. Ha, Angry Xerneas. Ah, what did I just run into? Deerling, get out of my way, man. What's the Tera type of this Magmar? I'm curious. Tera Grass? That's like Tera Grass, I'm catching it. It seems like somebody already hatched eggs as Tera Electric. Ah, I don't want this. Ah, what is this item? Hey, 3 HP ups. I need those. You're the coastal biome you mentioned. Might even get my 6-star raid here. I'm gonna go to the polar biome for a sec. I'm gonna go see that Tera flying raid sitting over there. What is this? A terrifying Cleavor. That Cleavor is very terrifying, huh? Okay, I'll stop. I'll see myself out, that's fine. The ultimate Miraidon. Alright, if everybody's ready, we shall go. Thank you for hatching the eggs. Actually, Emboar learns fake tears, right? It does, yeah. Fake tears can be pretty useful here. If it's connecting, that's fine. I'll wait for you. I mean, you're still here. I don't think it broke. Let me try to start the battle and see if it gets you in. Again, Scarlet and Violet being Scarlet and Violet. Glad they're doing Legends EA, man. Cleavy boy, let's do this. I'm gonna do an attack cheer, so everybody can do as much damage as possible. Hey, it's Cyber Dragon. If we had a third ride on here, we could have Cyber and Dragon. Alright, we can always stay in one biome. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're all split up in separate biomes. Hey, you do have 3 tiers. Ow, oh my god. Look at that damage. They call me Don Damage. I'm a syndicate boss with the damage down. That makes no sense. Well, my Hatred engine is not very active at the moment. I guess so low HP, I don't think it matters that much. Oh. Stealth rocks, that's not good. He's got the hazards. Hey, draw an engine. Alright, now you die. Power of choice specs. This is the power of VGC, goddammit. Yes, it did a lot. But Terraflying be any good for you? I don't know. And another bottle cap. This is perfect. Hey, that's up to you, man. Well, it does take an extra turn of setup. In exchange, you don't have to worry about being locked into one move. I do the same thing with Terrapagos, but with Power Herb instead, and Meteor Beam. I prefer that, specifically on Terrapagos, over this Choice Spec set. I'm gonna go back to Savannah biome. Yeah, man, if you brought your Miraidon, we could have made Cyber and Dragon. One of the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh! Fusions ever, along with the 3-headed Blue Eyes White Dragon. Totally not a 3-headed Reshiram, nope. So, you know, one would call it stealing ideas from Pokemon, how could they? Blue Eyes White Dragon came before Reshiram. Same with Red Eyes Black Dragon came before Zekrom. Anyways. Yeah, Neo Blue Eyes White Dragon. Or Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. let's see here. I keep pressing that button. Why do I keep pressing that? Alright, once again, hatching an egg. If anyone has any spare eggs, I think we could hatch them. We're about to get a yellow quest, yep. There's a canyon biome. Oh, the Smeargle's staring at me. Oh, frick. The Dittos again. Like we didn't struggle with that enough. Oh, well, it's time to deal with that again. A Tera Rock, what am I calling? Drill Spur. Yep, everybody search every nook and cranny of the canyon biome. This is not going to be fun. I know what you mean by frost time, but they're... I mean, I always think just look near the cube areas. That's where you'd probably best find them. Well, it seems like, Travis found one of them. Alright, neat. Only 3 more to go. Alright, Scizor, I do not need one. Got one earlier that I needed for a new team. Alright, 3 of them have been found. I'm the only one who hasn't found a single one. I feel like chopped liver. It's my boy Tepig. Teamwork does make the dream work, or the power of friendship sails the ship. As Rex from Xenoblade 2 once said, we'll beat him with the power of friendship. Don't say that. It's one of the corniest things I've ever heard an anime protagonist say. Alright, any other blocks around here that look out of place? And this is why I don't like the Ditto events. It's kind of hard to find the last one. Rex is awesome, man. He's great. And you know what he would tell you? He likes your attitude, kiddo. Or he just likes your attitude. Alright, this is the Golurk. Terra/Hermon, that is exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, Earthquake! By the power of the earth is on my side. We'll keep looking, man. We cannot give up. At the same, man, never give in. We never ever surrender. Alright, let's see. This raid doesn't look like it's mine. Just if anyone sees any blocks on might look a little out of place. Alright, none of those look out of place. Maybe over here. Get Scraggy out of my way, dude. Sorry, the card that makes me think you might have found something. Alright, nothing over here. Hey, you found another one. Neat. Alright, maybe up here. We'll have one of those dittos. You kill that Scyther sitting over here. I'm sorry, but you must die. I need your Scyther claws. I don't really know. I don't think so. They should be around where other little cubes can be. Like these little glowing cubes. They are in caves? Well, let's see about that. I don't think I've ever noticed that. That explains why they're so hard to, annoying to find before. Alright, let's try that little thing over there. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't think so. Alright, you guys, look at that. This is one of the dittos you already found. I was too late. If you do want to go in there to look for them. Do want to see if that really is the case. Alright, you found that one? Good to know. At least I'll be able to retrace some steps. Alright, anywhere else? What did I just run into? A horsey. Man, did they ever do Ditto blocks in other biomes? I've only ever seen it in Canada biome. Alright, we just gotta keep going and looking. Like y'all mentioned, it's in the cave apparently. So, again, as I was always thinking, it'd be best to go in there. I don't know if it's like that through the canyon biome though. It could have been through one of the other biomes. Oh no, it's right there. Never mind. And you complete hatching. Just one more Ditto. Actually, oh yeah, right. Because those cubes are over there, it could be over here. Well, next time we get this quest, I don't know where to look. This Sidra looks kind of funny. It's not shiny, but still. And this solid chasm over here. Don't think I've ever seen this part of the cave before. Is there anything neat in here? A Plusle. Yep, that's the big grand prize. Oh, I'm in the ice biome. Uh-oh. Gotta go back to the... Ah, jeez. But yeah, I gotta go back to the coast... Not coastal. Canyon. Hey, somebody found the last Ditto block, and I found none of them. Ah, oh, perhaps next time. Take a photo of a flight, Pokemon flight. Surrounded by Rotons a second ago. Alright, we'll come to your location. Alright, I'd like to see how the Ditto's head, and perhaps that could be useful for the next time. But I can't tell where you are from here. Alright, you're at this location over here. I'll fly over here instead. Alright, that's how the Ditto was hiding? Or... yeah, just right there. Okay, then. That's how they were hiding. You just happen to see the eyes there. Alright. What other quests could we do? Alright, just pick up things off the ground for a bit. Yeah, somewhere it has the face on the wall, but I guess it depends on which direction you see it at. If you see it from the wrong direction, you can very easily mistake it for a normal block. Yes, even though I didn't really do anything. That's a pretty decent way of looking at it, so you know you can find them a little bit easier. Tera Rock a Lapras. Don't see that being useful. Ah, your colors look a little deep there, Scraggy. Okay. That team's been disbanded. I think it's fine, though. It seems so. Don't know what happened. I'm gonna go to Snackworth for a second, since we just did the yellow quest. All I have left is Ho-Oh. I think I already unlocked Glacier treats. I think, since the last time we did this. Let me see something. Yeah, Glacier, Rayquaza. All I've left is Ho-Oh, I think Raikou, and Groudon, so let's see which one I get. And I get Raikou treats. I don't have all the snacks yet. All that's left now is Ho-Oh and Groudon. I have all of them. And Ho-Oh is sadly the worst of the legendary beasts. Nobody uses them. It makes me sad. Even though Entei is my favorite of the three of them, but yeah. That being said, I'd like to go back to Paldea for a second. Alright. Oh, never mind then. We'll do you in Circle 4, it's a bit longer. Well, thank you for stopping by, Dame French Travis. Oh, let's see, your code is SK... oh, let's see, MKHW. And no connection, partner. Connection failed, let's try again. No need to eat yourself through a window. Yeah, no connection pounder found, it's telling me. I'm gonna go back to Paldea, like I mentioned. Let's go sell some things. Alright. But good you didn't circle all and everybody. After I sell my stuff, we can do that. I have one of these. That's 7 of them. Let's save your adventure up to this point. No, I don't want to look at Tera Raids. I'll just join a group. I will do this one. Yes, he was. He was very good at that. While I was merely dead weight, I didn't find a single one. And that makes me sad, but oh well. Oh yes, John's content. I have as well. AKA Frogman. Yeah, actually, I was just watching that video, but I barely watched it. But I'll watch that later. If anyone else wants to join, now is your chance. Or your chancey. Going once. Going twice. It looks like it's just us three. We shall get to moving. Yes, we shall. Yes, back to the Blairberry Academy. Oh, look at that. Just straight teleported. travel 500 yards. The plan, separate biomes. I believe that's the closest thing to the plan I can think of. Is there a Tera... whatever, right next to a Tera Raid. That was enough to get him down to low HP. Yeah, we'll have to share the fourth biome. Makes sense to me. Alright, make yourself TM. Got a lot of LP from the troubles. Alright, let's see. What cheap TM shall I make? Flame charge. Give me 30 Pokemon. Terabaki Electabuzz. Very easy. Oh, you want to do that one solo? Alright, I'll leave if you'd like. I'm Victor in a Tera Raid. Oh yeah, that's what you were doing, I see. I was about to split things up. I can keep doing auto battles at the very least. Thankfully, there's a lot of rock electric types around here. Yes, you shall assist to make things a little faster, if you please. I don't want to battle you. Earthquake. Quad weak to this. Oh, so this one will have 2 of them. Don't hurt the pig. Alright. Start hitting my disc. Alright, and now we trust those again. Alright, earthquake. Alright, I'm done with the auto battling one. Alright, to make yourself a TM, sneak up on a mon, catch an electric type. You pick off more things off the ground. Alright, claim victory in a Tera Raid, easy. What's this grass one? What's this about? Alright, that should be easy. It's only a mere Tentacruel. A Tentacruel is very easy. Though, Tera Grass, Tentacruel is actually pretty decent. Let me look up Tentacruels. I know I have some of those. I think the Tera Bug one I might just go through into Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I know I had 2 of them. There's my Tera Bug one. I actually might catch it. Yeah. And off screen I'll handle all that garbage. Trying to release it or something. I'm gonna hit him with the domain expansion Confront of the Iron Mountain. That's what we'll do. That's okay. This is a quick one because of this. It would allow us to be a little more efficient with the other, whatchamacallits. The other BBQs. And besides, in Pokemon Showdown, I once used a Tera Grass Tentacruel that turned out to be very useful, so I can use that here myself. Apologies for going in so quickly, didn't know you were joining. He put up the rain. My eruption's weaker. That should still do a substantial amount of damage. Alright, now I shall catch this Tera Grass Tentacruel. Might be using this on a singles team or something. Yeah, dive ball. Alright, if you need help, I'll help you. Alright with that. Also, it'd make you immune to the likes of Amoongus and spores and stuff. If you're worried about that, of course. Alright, find... Oh, no. Where's the Central Plaza? Why do we keep getting Ditto quests? Alright, this is where it is. We gotta come up here. Oh, that was fast. Alright, here's one of those Dittos. I finally found one. I don't feel useless. There's another one. Might be a lot easier than finding them in the main biomes. I'm joining already. Alright, you found one, we only need one more. Or do you mean joining the raid? Let's see what this raid is. Alright, Terra Bug Sand Slash, Alolan Sand Slash. Well, Fire type I think is the first thing that comes to mind here. As long as it has no ground type moves like Draw Run, you should be fine. I almost want to use Arcanine. Actually, Arcanine sounds real good. Just Choice Band Head Smash everything. We're gonna need to lower the physical attack or physical defense here. Make it a little bit easier for Head Smash to carve right through him. Well, the only bug type move I could think of I could learn is X Scissors, and I doubt it knows that. As for fighting type moves, it doesn't learn anybody level up. Yeah, sure. Excuse me. I'm a bear who needs to go back to his den after this. Even if it did have a fighting move, don't even think. Well, I don't think it has any fighting moves. There's no way. You're about to see the true power of Tera Rock. Yeah, set up the snow to get rid of the. Set up the sun to get rid of the snow. Imagine that one singles battle I had with a viewer last year. Oh my god! It has Earthquake. Why does it have Earthquake? This mother... Maybe that's what I should have been a little more worried about. At least it doesn't have Slush Rush. Once that's terrestrialized, I think it'll be a little bit easier to deal with. Oh, Junkyard Dave, how you doing today? I do not need the luck. We can win this, I believe. Alright, we can use another head smash. Come on. Minus defense. Yeah, look at that damage. I'm doing pretty well myself, and jeez. Get one-shotted by earthquakes. Maybe a flying type move would have been better. I can at least terrestrialize next turn. Alright, now we can terrestrialize. They take one of my head smash ability. Yeah, I can't even Tera now. Great. Because if I Tera and hit an attack, I'm gonna get myself killed and lose my Tera. That's just an awful time for that to show up. Can I take an Earthquake? Probably not. Yeah, of course not. Alright, this was a bad idea. Seriously, why did you take away my ability right there? Alright, now I can Tera. Yes, you should. Alright, let's see if we can actually deal some real nice damage then. Alright, at least the Earthquake won't even do nearly as much now. There we go. Nice. Never mind, we're good. Got that one end kill. Just needed the Tera. Maybe I should have just sacrificed earlier. Man, it did have an Earthquake. What a... That caught me off guard. Hey, 2 ability capsules. Well worth it. First try despite the difficulties. Oh, let's go look for that last Ditto. I mean, I knew I'd have some sort of super effective move against me, but not Earthquake of all things. Should have had, like, Dig or something. I know, where's that last, Ditto? It's quite funny that that happened, I suppose. Oh, you found it? Nice. But I got a snack's worth now. Let's see which one I've unlocked this time. As soon as the game stops being the game. Scarlet and Violet being Scarlet and Violet as usual. Alright, all that's left is O and Groudon, so which one do I get? If it's O, I'm about to just go catch it off screen, or save that for a later episode. If it's Groudon, I don't know. Alright, I got the Groudon treat, so I was the only one missing. In the little room, eh? Huh. Imagine if Xerneas and Yveltal were in this game. Oh boy, they would be super broken with terrestrialization. Just Geomancy, Terra Fairy, everything. No, mate. We can't have none of that. True indeed, man. It would be way too broken. The only box art legends that aren't in the game. That because it might have been a small hint of Legends EA all along. Let's see what other weird things we can find. True crystal. Alright. I'll go down to the plazas. Of course it was obscure. That make it so, what do I call it, so hard each and every time. This is where you found him? This room over here. Okay, there's no way anyone would think to look in here. Frick out of here. I didn't even know this room existed. Are you kidding me? It is nice, yes. But there's no way anyone could have gotten that, or at least me personally. I mean, clearly somebody got it, that being you, but still. Yeah, same here. I have well over 1,000 hours in this game, never seen this. I mean, to be fair, most of those hours were in the base game before either DLCs came out, but yeah. I think I spent more time in Indigo Disc than Seal Mask, but yeah. I don't even... maybe a few more BBQs. That'll do. But before we continue, got a few new games myself over here. Just wanted to show them off. I think it was a good reaction, because again, I've never seen that room before. There's no way I would have found that. I think we'll just do a few more BBQs up to at least one more red quest, and that'll do for now. That's not that made you a happy camper. I'm gonna make a TM. It's gonna be a while before we get to a yellow quest, though. I mean, one more yellow quest for me could be fine, too, but... Oh, this bear's getting a little tired here. That's why I said we could save that for a later thing. So just one more red quest for now, and then we can continue that from another time, if that's okay. I need to make a Heatwave TM anyways, for my Ninetales. That's a TM. That makes sense, because that was pretty funny. And watch me completely forget the room even exists after this. Somehow. Alright, swimming Pokemon. There's that polar biome. Azure Crystal. You're far too eagle Lapras. Yeah, I know, man. I'm a smart bear, but I'm also a simple bear. I may not look good, but I'm trying really hard, man. Except when it comes to my PhD in Pokemon battling and my Master's degree in game development, that's all. The only other things that I'm far more than just smart in. I do not have a question of the day for this. Well, actually, no, I do. Of the three, yeah, unless I'd asked this already, maybe the Samurai Raids back when those were happening, but what's your least favorite of the fully evolved Univent starters and why? Maybe I shouldn't ask that because everybody's just gonna say Emboar and I really like Emboar, but still. I mean, you're all entitled to your own opinions, but still. Doesn't mean it doesn't sting a little bit, man. I did actually? I figured. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before I had duplicate questions, right? I don't know. Either that or what was the question day you were thinking of? I make a liquidation team in case I ever need one of those again. Top 5 favorite Pokemon types. Let's just lower that to top 3. Top 5 I think might be a little too high. That's just what I think, because I don't mind top 3, but I don't really have a top 5 favorite types. That's just me, though. It may be different from person to person, but just for me. Oh, but me specifically, I think just top 3 would be better. Yeah, because I want people to focus on the stories and stuff. Like, don't waste your time shiny hunting, just catch the thing and go, right? Which is so fun, man. People enjoy that stuff. Alright, Terra Ground, the power of the earth. Oh, roar of the earth, Ground Dasher. But since this is episode 99 of Pokemon Violet Fun Stuff, episode 100 should be a special episode. And I think that is when we should do our little hide and seek that you've been wanting to do so bad. So I think I'll plan that. Alright, claim victory in a Tera Raid. Well, Dynamax adventures aren't in Scarlet and Violet, so I don't know how we do that here. I got Tera Raid. Alright then. Alright, this Tera Flying Raid looks like it's mine. Tera Flying Galarian Slowpoke. Alright. Yes, I will get him ready. He's certainly ready to armed, even more so than he once was. Because I got him on a new team as well. That's nice little foreshadowing. Alright, just against a normal terraforming dugong. I suppose so, no mercy. I shall show no mercy. Alright, is everybody ready? Had Village in playthrough. Just a favorite thing with that move and one shot it all afterward. If you could survive after the first initial turn. Alright, we all ready? Alright, we're all ready now, it looks like. Alright, after this one, I think it's best that we disband the Union Circle for now. And I'm gonna end this off with one last Emboar raid. And now you die. Ah, you were faster than me. I think yours is timid while mine was modest. Very easy. I don't need to go and get an evolution or something. Then you can face us again. And GG's indeed. Yeah, modest is better. Oh, really? He is, eh? Yeah, might as well just get that 500-foot thing done, or yard thing done. Alright, that should count as you swimming. Yeah, it's central. I'm gonna take a picture whether you like it or not. Yes, that would be it. You are right, so we shall disband. And we could do this in the next episode. As we've been on here for quite some time now, so I'm gonna end this off with one last Emboar raid. Let's see, we're near the ocean biome. I might as well just pick up some of these feathers while I'm here. From my Eevee train and makes them much easier. Yeah, that'll be done for the 100th episode of this. I might just get more of these off screen, honestly. Just to speed things up a little. Hey, Poplio. I still have yet to use a Primarina on a VGC team. Kind of want to. Oh well. He might be built different, but I'm built even more different. Tera Water Metagross, no need. I already have a Tera Water build, and I can evolve. How many candies do I have? Feels like I at least might have a few more now. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to... Let's go back to Paldea. Just drop by some random town. Let's go over here. Alright, I'm gonna reset my clock real fast. I just forgot where I had to go. Hold up. I'm being dumb. Alright, here we go. Or max special attack and choice specs. And Terra Electric Discharge with Hadron Engine, Electric Terrain, and Helping Hand support. Way too much damage to even comprehend. Trust me, I've tested it. It is absurd. And you'll see it in the next VGC video. Oh, you certainly will. You'll see the true power of electricity flowing through the futuristic Cyclozar's veins. It'll leave you in such awe you'd never be able to look at another electric type move the same again. And I'm really gassing it up, it's just powerful. Alright, let's do it. All alone. I don't need help, they say. That's completely a lie. The NPCs as well as other players are always pretty useful. As long as they've got at least decent strats with them. If you can get the... Well, with Dragon Shear, yeah, I can see what you're talking about there. Like, with Dragon Shear support, that could be pretty crazy. If I ever get a third ride on, perhaps I'll consider that. Maybe make that one Terragrass and a semi-stun team as well. Probably wait for Regulation H to come out so you can use 2 restricted legends. Have a Sun team with that. Paired with either Groudon or Koraidon. Probably Groudon. Just for type diversity. Wait, I don't have anything to Intimidate on here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. Let me know when you have it. Yeah, something like that in competitive. Alright, one last breaking swipe. I just take away my stat buffs already. And there's the shield, and you should be taking away my stat buffs. There we go. And now we can swords dance. Let's see if I can get the other two swords dances off before I take some of those stat drops. Definitely one of the best starter Pokemon in my opinion. Emboar's so underrated, man. Alright, there's that. That's not good, that's not good. Alright, I can swipe again. I've seen people use Discharge, so that's what I'm using on this Miraidon. I think one more Big Swipe. As long as he doesn't get a crit, I can live this. One more and I have to Tera next turn. Alright, good. Alright, Terry's gonna use Drain Punch, and then next turn I'm gonna Rain Dance because he'll use Flare Blitz. Yeah, you're right. There's a nice little way to pivot out, especially if its stats were lowered. Me personally, though, on Miraidon, I'm not the biggest fan of it pivoting. Doesn't really need to. Just dish out that damage, man. That's all you need to worry about. Sorry about that. A lot of damage on mons that don't resist it. One-shotting them. So can Electro Drift, so can Discharge. Rain Dance, because you're likely going to go for Flare Blitz. Yeah, there it is. Called it. Don't burn me. That'd be really nice. Thank you. You have an Electric Terrain, Hadron Engine, all of that. I need to get one more Sword Stance off. Yeah, Kindling Dazzling Gleam. I mean, it's a flash of light, so it kind of makes sense. It's like Xurkitree can learn it too, so it makes sense. Oh, hey, that Toxapex is using Chilling Waterlogged to attack naturally. Alright, that should break the shield. Alright, down that goes. Oh, yeah, healing. Alright. Now it would be nice if you did not Drain Punch me. Alright, cool. Keep using the Chilling Water. That's very good. It's breaking a swipe because you're going to bulk up next turn, and you'll be a neutral attack afterward. Uh-oh. Rain's gone. He's gonna try using Flare Blitz now. Actually, he's -3 attack. I should take one. There's bulk ups. Futuristic Dragon. He's essentially Cyber Dragon. A Pokemon version of it, at least. 2 bulk ups, I can Rain Dance next turn. I could, not too much damage. God, a lot of this text speech just makes things go by very slow. Rain Dance, hopefully our bolts won't do anything. You're a fool for using that. I totally keep using controlling water, that's very good. Toxapex being very useful here. I probably should just keep Earthquake until the end. Head Smash, that's new, I resisted. This would take so long if I had rough skin. Glad you really don't need to. Zekrom and Reshiram? Yeah, no, those two are very powerful. Alright, 2 more Earthquakes and I win. I should know. Thanks to my Zekrom team. Zekrom is very strong. Alright, there's the scripted Heat Crash. Ain't gonna do anything. Didn't even hit me. And my Reshiram team is almost finished. Just don't know what item I want to use my Reshiram. Other than that, I've got everything else set up. Oh, I mean, well, essentially the original dragon. We don't even know what it looks like or how it would function. Hey, if we ever get a Legends Unova or something, we should see that at some point. Alright, one last... Hey, Head Smash, go ahead. Alright, and now you die. A roar of the earth, Ground Dasher. Spirits within the soil, awaken and wreak havoc. Ground Dasher. Arise, the spirits of the earth, Ground Dasher. Anyways, that's the end of the Emboar guy. Still one of my favorite Full Evolved starters. Just have a lot of nostalgia using it, what can I say? I just realized we had yet to have a 7-star electric type Tera Raid, so I'm glad it finally happened. Yes, alright. We can see who else is live as well before I make that decision, but let us go back to the mountains. Now let's sell a few things. I got a few new candies, which is pretty nice. Yes, it was very much fun, and very funny as well with the Dittos. But next time we get a chance, we should do the last thing, because the only ones I'm missing now was Ho-Oh candy, and that's it. Might even make a second Ho-Oh team with that Ho-Oh at some point. I wonder if the Sacred Ash items in this game doesn't really do anything, though. At least not to my knowledge. Whatevs. Funny how Ho-Oh gets an item and Lugia doesn't. I see some bias there, rightfully so, but still. Ho-Oh's better, even though Lugia's also got a lot of cool things going for it. Ho-Oh's better between the two, though. Alright, save. I'm gonna let the Garchomp go around and have its nice deserved play around. There you go. Ah, you're tired. You're tired, girl. You're tired. That's funny that you found it both times, but it pretty much came in clutch. Yeah, you doing okay? I wish I could give my Pokemon like pats like you can in the 3DS games. I miss that. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this edition of the Pokemon Violet Fun Stuffs episode and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow the vids you see on screen now on YouTube and that button for more. It'll make Garchomp over here real nice and happy. Special thank you to both Aaron and Dunkerich Travis for joining me once again for this wondrous episode, as well as Purple Cactus 700 and Puff Bars 34 for becoming Gamer Bears and joining us on this wonderful episode. It is also sponsored by wonderful people at W, excuse me. So use the code provided to get a wonderful discount on your wonderful energy drink order. I recommend the Dragon Knight flavor. Answer the question of the day: what is your top 3 favorite typings? Courtesy of Aaron asking this question. And consider becoming a YouTube member to get exclusive access to content such as my Pokemon Surges playthrough and other fine perks. And finally, next time will be the 100th episode. We will be doing something nice and special. Tera Raid events or not. Anyways, let us end this off with a quick raid before we say goodbye for the day. Alright. Oh, let's see, we got a guy named Lee Cario Ow who is doing a... what am I call it? He's doing a charity stream, but maybe not. Out of all the people that I'm already following, who do we have here? Actually, there's Bailey Max. Why don't we raid him? Yeah, let's raid Bailey Max. Him doing his old VGC. Send him your love and support. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a terrific day.